The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.nikkiClarkenetwork.com.
Welcome back. Sitting beside me is one of the artisans here at the Montreal Arts Centre. Please welcome Catherine Brisson.
Hi, how do you do? How are you today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Good, really good.
Awesome. Yeah, this is a really good space.
It's a really interesting space. It's kind of unique to Montreal and to a lot of spaces for artists. I was drawn to it because there's a community of artists here. I'm all about building community, and for me, this was a sense of an artist community coming together. There's artists you can talk to, throw ideas together, and it's a really nice place to come to.
Yeah, to kind of bounce energy off each other. And
absolutely. You know, I'm a three-dimensional artist. I work with clay primarily, which makes me a little bit different from most of the other artists here who primarily work in 2 dimensions. But it's juicy. I come here all the time. This is my job. I come here 5 or 6 days a week, and I spend between 6 and 8 hours every day. So I'm committed to being here and to creating art every day and interacting with all the people who come into this space and who are artists at heart and in application as well.
Absolutely. So how long have you been doing this?
I came to art late in life, actually. I lived away out of Canada for a number of years. I had my own business. I had an electronics business. And then when I moved here with my children, it was a little difficult, so I needed to do something different. I took a couple of art courses, and I discovered the artist in me. And it was like I've lived backwards. So most people start out being an artist and become something else. I've ended up being an artist, and I'm very, very happy being in the space, being able to work, being able to interact with other artists. It's marvelous.
How long have you been doing that here?
I've been here a little bit over 2 years, going on 2 years, 3 months now. I have my little space. We have a kiln downstairs that I share with another ceramic artist here. And it's great, wonderful people, it's dynamic, it's just a great place to come every day.
Do people come to you looking for mentorship in what you do?
Well, not so much mentorship. As artists, we exchange ideas, and somebody will come to me and say, well, I had an idea about this, or there's a fellow next to me, he wants to do a project on mushrooms, so he says, okay, one day you're going to sit and you're going to teach me how to manipulate the clay so I can make mushrooms out of clay. So there's really much this sense of, oh, I have a question about color, what do you think about this, or, you have an objective perspective, so tell me what you think about this. And so, we're constantly interacting with one another, and artists get artists. Mainstream people don't always get artists because we're a little bit fringy. So this is just a great place to be with other artists.
Okay. Well, how does the Alan Diamond and the wonderful staff, how do they encourage artists here? What do they do to support you?
Well, they're here. They try and make things work. I mean, the idea is that they shouldn't be providing anything for us except for a little bit of information. We have our own space. We're supposed to be, adult individuals. We should be able to do it by ourselves to a large degree. Alan is here. He's obviously the owner, the overseer, the grand overseer. And, and the staff here just tries to make it all work, try to be there, answer people's questions, just try and integrate everything so it works. And it's really, it's the working of there's the volunteers who come in and work just for the sake of being part of an artist community. And it's great.
How long does it typically take to make one of your pieces?
Well, it depends on whether I'm making a one-off piece. Some pieces, the very nature of clay is that it takes a certain period to dry, and then you have to cook it once. Right. And it's called to the biscuit, to the cookie stage. And then after that, then you glaze it, and then you cook it again. And then, so it can take a couple of weeks, but I also have a project that I'm working on that's probably going to take 1.5 years from beginning to end. So it depends.
It all depends on the complexity of the piece.
Mm-hmm.
Where can people find you?
Right here. I'm here 6 days a week. I'm
on social media?
I'm in the process of setting up a Facebook page. So I don't have that yet, but I'm on Gmail, KateBrisson111 at Gmail if you have any questions. Or else just drop into the Art Center. It's open to the public 5-6 days a week. You can wander around, talk with whichever artists are in house, and yeah, it's really nice. Often people are just wandering around. They'll stop and chat with me and talk to me.
Very friendly group.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing
Thank you
the
so
good
much
news.
for being here. No, it's really nice. It was very, very nice chatting with you. Thanks so much.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
We'll be back.
The Nikki Clarke Show, transforming lives one story at a time. If you would like to be a guest or become a part of our live studio audience or even to become a sponsor, just go to www.NikkiClarkeNetwork.com.